everyone, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to another motivational cleaning video. I hope you're all doing well. In today's video we've got a complete disaster clean with me. My house is honestly a mess. The first room I'm going to start by doing today is the living room. As you can see, this morning the children have absolutely trashed my living room, so I've got a load of toys to pick up and put away, and then I'm going to clean and wipe down everything in here as well.
I can feel my bones shaking to the beat of my bleeding heart. An overload, don't know how this goes, but I'm pretty sure you just made my world stop. I can't believe.
Some of you who have been here for a while as well may have noticed there's something different in this room as well. I have re-wallpapered in here and painted the walls. They were originally grey, and we did have like a crushed velvet effect wallpaper, but that ended up getting ripped off the wall by my children, so we went ahead and re-wallpapered the living room, and I'm really happy with it. And also we painted it all white instead of grey, and I think it looks so much brighter and fresher in here. And the crushed velvet sofas and curtains go really well in here as well, I think. But I would love to know what you guys think. Do you think it looks better than what it did before? And what's your opinions on it? I love knowing what you guys think, because it's just amazing. It's always amazing feedback from you guys. So yeah, I'd love to know what you think.
Don't say a word before someone gets hurt. It's just too much to handle. My mind explodes. I can feel my bones shaking to the beat.
And this is what the underneath of my sofa cushions look like. Honestly, it gets this bad. This is actually not as bad as what it normally is. So this is actually pretty good. This is the sofa that the children tend to eat their snacks on, and like their food, if they have food in the living room. This is where they will eat it. And yeah, it collects a lot of crumbs, toys, anything really. It collects so much stuff. So these really did need a good hoover today. This one is the worst one, and as you can see, the second sofa isn't that bad at all. It pretty much looks clean, but obviously it did need a quick little hoover. But it was nowhere near as bad as the first one. Also, if you love really good transformations like before and after, I would definitely stick around to the end of this video, because I have a massive transformation. This living room one is a really good transformation, but also I'm going to be tackling my children's room in this video, and honestly it has become a massive disaster over the Christmas period. Moving their old toys, trying to swap in their new toys, everything is just kind of piled up. So if you're looking to see a really good transformation from before and after, definitely stick around to the end of this video, because you will honestly be amazed at the transformation, because I was myself and I'm so happy with how it turned out.
Close to you. Close to you, close to you, close to you, close to you. Close to you, close to you, close to you. Close to you, close to you, close to you. I'm so tired of you doesn't make any sense to me. But who am I to question my feelings? I'm leaving you for someone else, but it's not who you might think it is. It's someone who you're already loving. I've been over this for a long time now, and I finally know where my heart is. This is our last kiss, and I hope you know that I thank you for making me see it. know I never meant to hurt you. know I never meant to hurt you. But I'm in love with myself. 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 I want you to know I won't let go, even if I couldn't love you back the same way you've been loving me always. Please understand and take my hand. Say you won't hold this against me, 'cause I can't help that I'm feeling this way. I've been over this for a long time now, and I finally know where my heart is. This is our last kiss, and I hope you know that I thank you for making me see it. know I never meant to hurt you. know I never meant to hurt you. But I'm in love with myself. 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 know I never meant to hurt you. know I never meant to hurt you. But I'm in love with myself. I'm in love with myself.
And that's the living room done. So as you can see, there was loads of toys, loads of clutter, plates from breakfast, loads of things in here that needed to be done and put away. And then this is the transformation of the after.
I wasted all my time, I wasted all my nights, I wasted it on someone who's indifferent. He didn't love me right, he told me I was blind, but I never really wanted.
Okay, so moving on to the absolute disaster of my children's bedroom. This is honestly insane in here. I have actually started in here, even though it doesn't look like I have. I've organised that big organiser right at the back. There's no toys left in there now. I've organised it, I've gone through it, and that's what that big black bag there is. It is full of toys that are getting thrown away because they're no good anymore. And most of this is just toys that need to be organised through. It's not exactly dirty or anything like that in here. It has just got loads and loads and loads of toys plastered all over the floor. At the end of the day, my children do go in here to pull toys out to play in the morning. And you know, it does get a mess, which is going to do it naturally. I also went ahead and organised their bookshelf. I took out books that they no longer played with, or if they were ripped or destroyed, I went ahead and threw them in the bin. I organised all these little toys which now have places in their own baskets. They normally do. I always organise their toys into categories, but they always get pulled out and chucked onto the floor, which then ends up in this big mess, which you can see today. So here I'm going to go ahead and organise Carter and Nirvana's toys into their own toys. So Carter's toys will go in one bag, Nirvana's toys will go in another, and eventually I actually went ahead and bought 2 organisers from Argos. So this was kind of pointless, but I didn't realise that I was going to do this until I did it. So here are the white organisers. I'm going to go ahead and put all of Carter's toys into this one, and I'm going to put Nirvana's into the next one, and that way most of the toys, instead of them being on display, they're in their own kind of place, and it looks a little bit tidier. I know trying to organise and make toys look tidy is kind of hard, because they have so many as well, so it does kind of look cluttered in the end, but this helped it look less cluttered. And I honestly did get rid of so many toys that were broken or no good anymore, or that they didn't play with. I've also donated a lot of toys as well, So yeah, today was a really productive day, but it did take 2 days. So this is day 1, and you will eventually see me in different clothes, which was day 2, because there was a lot to do in here, to be fair.
Can you see me shaking? Hear the sound of my heart breaking. Bless the soul that's aching, hoping I survive. The feeling lingers on every day of every month, wishing.
So here I'm just trying to take off the side of Nirvana's cot. So because she's big enough now, they both climb into the cot, so it's just no point in having the side of the cot on, because Nirvana can get out of it really easily if she wanted to. So I thought I would take it off and turn it into a toddler bed for her. She's big enough now to sleep in her own bed. She sleeps in with us. She's perfectly safe. So like I said, I went ahead and bought her a new toddler bed in, and we went ahead and did it for her. I took off the side, and it looked so much better in here, and she was so happy. She went to sleep in there, and then she came in to us around 2 o'clock. It's the same as Kata. Kata came in to us first. And I think it's kind of the thing of Kata, like Kata's been in with us for such a long time, and Ivana's kind of followed along. So yeah, it's just getting them into the process of going back into their rooms now, which is going to be a long process, but it will eventually get there. So now I'm going to go ahead and wipe down all of the surfaces, just make sure everything's nice and clean, disinfected. And guys, we've actually got there. We've sorted all those toys, we've organized them. And if this doesn't give you some sort of motivation to organize something in your house or to declutter something, like decluttering the toys is a massive thing for me at the start of the year, because they've had loads from Christmas, and you just want to organize all those old toys, get rid of what you can, so you've got room for the new toys. All of our downstairs, as you would have seen in the start of this video, is filled with new toys, and we've got a few up here as well, but not as many as downstairs. So we've brought up all the old toys and just cluttered this room up even more, and that's why it ended up in such a big mess. So I'm so happy that I managed to achieve this, because it looks so much better in here, so much tidier. The children just go in and play, do whatever they want without like tripping over toys or, you know, just making a mess basically. And it's